Hi everybody, I'm Kevin Ferguson. I hope you're having a great day. The title of this video or this blog post is Empower Network Review. I wouldn't join, not unless. Okay, this is not going to be your regular Empower Network review. I have kind of a different perspective as everybody else does. I was in it for almost a year and I quit. And excuse me, I'm sorry. I was in it for almost a year and I quit and I didn't make any money. So I'm not going to talk about all the advantages of Empower Network, all the products, how great they are. You can read those anywhere in a million reviews. You know, I have a comp plan, and it's not what I'm going to talk about. I am currently in Empower Network, and I am successful now, okay? But I wasn't the first go around, and I'll tell you a little bit about why I wasn't and how I'm making it work for me now. So hopefully this will help you out if you're in Empower Network. When I originally joined Empower Network when it first opened, I was one of the founding members, and I was in it for about 9 months, and I could not make it work. I didn't understand what it was. I didn't understand. I guess I had a huge opportunity to pass me by, because at that time it would have been great to market Empower Network with what I know now, without all the competition. I'd be making $100,000 a month. But anyhow, nonetheless, that didn't happen. I got disgusted with it. I couldn't stand Empower Network. I wanted nothing to do with it. I spent a lot of money, and I quit after 9 months. You know, but I still couldn't give up the idea about wanting to make money online. I was working so far from home. When the economy hit, I lost a big job. I had to take a job 3 hours away from home, so I never saw my kids. And so I still couldn't give up that idea of just making money online. And about 8 months later, I found another program called Online Profit for Dummies. It's actually free. It's a free program, and it's very attractive to people because it is free, and you're not compensated by people joining you and giving you money. So it has a high retention rate. You're compensated by companies that advertise and use this as part of their advertising platform. So nonetheless, that's not what this is about. But it has a high retention rate and a high success rate. You can make some decent money. You can, if you're willing to do the work to take it to another level, you can make several $1,000s a month with it, like I am now. But on the back end of Online Profit for Dummies, there's Empower Network. It marks as Empower Network. It's really a sales funnel for Empower Network. Now, when I joined Online Profit for Dummies, I was not in Empower Network, and there's no way I was going to buy those products again. There's no way I was going to join it again. But I was in it for about 3 weeks, and somebody came along through my sales funnel. I wasn't in Empower Network. They joined Empower Network, and the person that sponsored me was in Empower, so they got them as a sign-up. And, okay, I thought that's fine. I'll miss one of those every now and then. I'm sure I will. But then a couple weeks later, this person bought all the products all the way up to the $3,500. So he bought the Costa Rica for $500, the 15K for $1,000, and the master's course for $3,500. And I lost almost $5,000 in commission. So I joined Empower Network again, and I just joined initially at the $25 level, but it didn't take very long for somebody to join and buy the inner circle. Same thing happened to me. I lost that, so I went ahead and bought all the products. And now it's about 9 months later, about 6 months since I joined Empower Network, and I'm making several thousand a month with Online Profit for Dummies. A lot of months, my income from Empower Network exceeds Online Profit for Dummies. So I've gone from despising Empower Network to loving it finally again. And so if you would have listened to me, 9 months ago, I'd have said Empower Network didn't work. It would be coming from a skewed perspective, because I wasn't really doing the things. I didn't know what to do to make it work. And that's what's great about Online Profit for Dummies, is because it has a community that teaches you free marketing methods. Everybody knows, or we're told, that generating leads is the most important thing in your business, right? Now, last month, I generated 29 leads a day, on average of a day. I make about $2 for every lead that I generate, with Online Profit for Dummies. Last month I made with Online Profit for Dummies almost $2,500. Many months, my income from Empower Network exceeds that. So I've turned it into a nice little income that's growing. So if you go into Empower Network, go into it with your eyes wide open. Don't, all these teams tell you that they're going to give you all this stuff, and they have nice training sites. I've seen them all because I have friends in all the teams. That's great, and they have great Google Hangouts where they talk about how great it is to pump you up. But a lot of them really teach you anything. And even though the ones that do teach you things, they're that's what Online Profit for Dummies does. We have a great community. We meet once a week. It's free, like I said, and we talk about free traffic generating methods. I'm, like I said, generating 29 leads a day. The creator is generating about the same amount. His name's Ryan. His dad's doing it. I've got a lot of friends that I put into it that are being successful just using the methods that we teach. I got one gal who came in 3 weeks ago, and she's already generating 15 leads a day. And so, which is really cool because I never learned how to do that but in Empower, but I'm getting pass ups from people in Empower Network that have joined. It's starting to take off and do what it's supposed to do, what I never believed it would do. So that's my perspective on Empower Network. Join or don't join. If you do join, just go into it with your eyes wide open and realizing, that you have to put in some work. It's not as easy as they make it sound. It can be as good as they make it sound, but you have to do some work to get there. So anyway, listen, if this video helped you in any way, please hit the like. And below there's my contact information if you want to contact me. My phone number is even there. I'd be glad to help you out, whether you're in Empower Network or at all. If you are in Empower, you can still use Online Profit for free and help sell it. So take care, have a great day, and God bless.